emotionally. Somehow I made it to the heartache. Yes, I did. I did. I found my way out of the darkness. I kept my faith. I know you did. Kept my faith. When the river was deep, I didn't fall. The mountain was high, I still believe. The valley was low, it didn't stop me. No, no. I knew you were waiting. I knew you were waiting for me. With an endless desire, I kept on searching. Sure in time our eyes would meet. Like the bridge is on fire, the haze over. One touch set me free. No, I don't regret a single moment. No, I don't. I know you don't. Looking back, when I think of all those disappointments, I just laugh. I know you did. I just laugh. When the river was deep, I didn't falter. The mountain was high, I still believe. The valley was low, it didn't stop me. I knew you were waiting. I knew you were waiting for me. So we were drawn together through destiny. Ooh, boy, I know this love we share is meant to be. Oh, I knew you were waiting. Knew you were waiting. I knew you were waiting. You were waiting for me. I didn't fall. I didn't falter. I still believe. When the valley was low, it didn't stop me. It can't stop me, no. You were waiting. No, I knew you were waiting for me.
W7 Live. Welcome to Colburn Park in Green Bay, Wisconsin for this afternoon's FRCC matchup between the Pulaski Red Raiders and the Notre Dame Tritons. Good afternoon, everyone. Gary Whipperman live from Colburn Park. Glad to have you along, and we're excited to try out some new tech tonight. You can see we're debuting it right away here. This our new number one camera is we're going to try it out tonight, a GoPro Hero 12. One of the issues that we constantly run into is getting part of the chain link fence in our broadcast, and I really don't like that. And so we did some research and some digging around, and I think we're going to try out this GoPro and see how it looks. We'd love your feedback tonight. But anyway, let's talk softball. Welcome in, everyone, to the Fix TV pregame show. Tonight, we head to Green Bay for a Fox River Classic battle as the Pulaski Red Raiders take on the Notre Dame Academy Tritons in a game, well, it could have a major impact on the conference race. Both teams coming in hungry. Notre Dame having a great season conference-wise, 6-2 in the conference, 7-6 overall. Pulaski is 3-4 in the FRCC. Everybody's chasing Preble and Ashwaubenon. Both are 8-0. Pulaski wants a statement road win. Notre Dame wants to protect home field and bounce back after a tough stretch. We've got offense on both sides, players who can change a game with one swing, and plenty of urgency in late April softball. When we come back, let's get you ready for first pitch. You're watching the Fix TV pregame show live on W7.
Fix TV. Live contents like never before. Switch between multiple live channels with ease. Access anytime, anywhere with our user-friendly app. Fix TV brings the action right at your fingertips. Download now. Available on all devices.
This is the Fix TV pregame show. Here's a preview of tonight's game. Both teams first for the Red Raiders of Pulaski. Pulaski comes in 6-5 overall, 3-4 in the FRCC. Pulaski's been one of the more dangerous offensive teams in the area. They're hitting 350 as a team with 101 runs in 11 games. When they get traffic on the bases, they can put up crooked numbers fast. The challenge tonight is consistency on the road against a Notre Dame lineup that can score right back. Pulaski's keys got to start strong in the circle. Got to limit free bases and cash in scoring chances early. That's critical tonight for Pulaski. For Notre Dame, they come in 7-6 overall, 6-2 in the FRCC. The Tritons have lived on offense this season, scoring 150 runs in 13 games while hitting 380 as a team. When you have those numbers, you're thinking 11-2, 12-1, they're 7-6. They do run the bases aggressively and have multiple hitters capable of carrying the lineup. Their problem has been not just pitching, but also defense. Lots of errors, lots of mistakes that cost runs. They've played in some really wild games this season, so controlling tempo and tightening up defensively will be super important tonight for the Tritons. Keys for Notre Dame: protect home field, get early pressure on Pulaski pitching, and play clean defense behind the pitchers. When we come back, we'll give you a look at tonight's players to watch. You're watching the Fix TV pregame show live on W7.
Fix TV. Live contents like never before. Switch between multiple live channels with ease. Access anytime, anywhere with our user-friendly app. Fix TV brings the action right at your fingertips. Download now. Available on all devices.
Welcome to Marquette. We're going to have first day in Welcome to Marquette.
When you arrive ready for something good, you'll leave connected to something greater. Marquette University.
Here's a look at tonight's players to watch. First, for Pulaski, Molly Moulton is hitting .537 with 22 hits and 18 runs scored. She is a table setter and tone setter for this Pulaski team. If she's on base, Pulaski gets dangerous quickly. Camry Dorn, a huge two-way factor, hitting .459 with 14 RBI, and in the circle owns 52 strikeouts in 47 innings. Massive player tonight. They're going to need her. And Kennedy Nowak, speed and spark, 10 hits, 12 runs scored, and pressure every time she reaches. For Notre Dame, Kaya Waldrop, 5 home runs and 30 RBI. That's tied for second in the state. Her and Taryn Tracy trailing Ella Reichenberger from Oshkosh Lourdes, Tracy from Crivets. One of the most productive bats in the area. Addie Simpson hitting .510 with 23 RBI. Also gives them a pitching option if they need it, a true impact player. And their leadoff hitter, Olivia Waldrop, also batting .510 and has scored 28 runs. Dynamic offensive piece who can ignite innings quickly for the Tritons. When we come back, we'll take you in the circle and look at tonight's pitching matchup. You're watching the Fix TV pregame show on W7.
It gets to the point where you have to start giving up sports, then you know it's time. I would highly recommend Orthopedic Associates. I had a full knee replacement. By 3 months, I was water skiing again, playing hockey. I have no pain. I just feel like I have a whole new life again.
This is the Fix TV pregame show. Now time to go in the circle. First for Pulaski, Camry Dorn is the headline name, the starter tonight. She has logged the bulk of the innings and gives Pulaski their best chance to control this game with strikeouts and competitive toughness. For Notre Dame, Aubrey Wyckoff has handled the heavy workload this year with 58 strikeouts. If she pounds the zone early, the Tritons can let their offense take over. When we come back, tonight's keys to the game, you're watching the Fix TV pregame show on W7.
Welcome to Marquette. We're going to have the Welcome to Marquette.
When you arrive ready for something good, you'll leave connected to something greater. Marquette University.
Here are tonight's keys to the game. First for Pulaski, they must win the first two innings. They must keep Notre Dame off the bases for free. No freebies for the Tritons tonight. And they must turn chances into runs. Notre Dame, protect home plate early, use your depth in the lineup, and force Pulaski to play from behind. When we come back, the Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin, we got your back. Fan vote. You're watching the Fix TV pregame show on W7.
Injuries can happen at any time, and when they do, head to Ortho ASAP, a faster, less expensive option than urgent care. No appointments are needed, so you can be seen immediately by our specialists. Part of Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin. There is a difference.
Now it's time for the Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin. We got your back fan vote. Every night we put it on our Instagram story and we ask one question. That question is, who do you got? Sometimes it's close, sometimes it's not. Tonight, not close. 75% of you say tonight's winner will be the Tritons of Notre Dame. When you're injured, you want quick specialized care, not a long ER wait. At Ortho ASAP, our orthopedic care specialists treat fractures, sprains, strains, sports injuries, and more right away. With on-site x-rays and expert care, we get you back on track faster. Open 7 days a week with locations in Brookfield and Pewaukee. It's more affordable than the ER. Walk in, get treated, and get back to life. Ortho ASAP, there is a difference. Visit orthowisconsin.com. When we come back, tonight's starting lineups presented by Athletes on Call. You're watching the Fix TV pregame show on W7.
Pain's a very lonely place. I came to Orthopedic Associates because I had a ruptured disc in my neck. I needed to get it fixed as soon as I could. Life immediately following the procedure was better. I have 3 young boys. I coach their sports. I play their sports with them. So just the joy in life came back. The pain was gone. The entire standard of life became better.
Here are tonight's starting lineups presented by Athletes on Call. Never miss a game again. Use America's #1 pickup portal, Athletes on Call, or download the Athletes on Call app for Apple and Android. First for Pulaski, leading off at second base, Molly Moulton. Hitting second at third base, Ella Marizek. In the third spot is tonight's pitcher, Camry Dorn. Hitting fourth, the designated player, Madison Bloom. In the fifth spot at first base, Kira Altman. Hitting sixth in center field, Kennedy Nowak. And hitting seventh in left field, Eiley Perquette. Hitting eighth in right field, Madeline Pienta. And hitting ninth is the shortstop, Josie Shaw. Your flex today is the catcher, Haley Bohm. Moulton, Marizek Dorn, Bloom, Altman, Nowak, Perquette, Pienta, Shaw, and Bohm as your flex. For the Tritons, leading off in center field, Olivia Waldrop. Hitting second is the shortstop, Addie Simpson. In the third spot at first base, Kaya Waldrop. In the cleanup spot, second base, Emma Syak. Hitting fifth is tonight's catcher, Stella Starry. Hitting sixth in right field, Ella Nowak. Hitting seventh is tonight's pitcher, Aubrey Wyckoff. In the eighth spot at third base, Jaden Miller. And hitting ninth in left field, Bryn Brokman. For the Tritons, Olivia Waldrop, Simpson, Kaya Waldrop, Syak, Starry, Nowak, Wyckoff, Miller, Brokman. There are your starting lineups. No anthem, no on-the-field lineups when we come back. We are about ready for first pitch. Still got coaches meeting to do, so we'll be a few minutes yet, but hang in there. You're watching the Fix TV pregame show on W7 Live.
Welcome to Marquette. We're gonna have first day in Welcome to Marquette.
When you arrive ready for something good, you'll leave connected to something greater. Marquette University.
There she goes. Final score, Ashwaubenon 1, Neenah nothing. We'll be back for the noon game. Jaguars versus Fox Valley Lutheran. Until then, for our dancing queen, Addie Phipps and Barrett Herr and the victorious Jaguars, I'm Gary Whipperman. Thanks for watching. Last thing, biggest thing of the day, we are W7 and we are for the girls. See you soon.
Here's the 1-0 in the air in the infield. Who's going to call it? Bone has it, and Laconia has done it. They hand Mishicot their first loss of the year, scoring 3 in the top of the 7th, and Laconia goes to the Division III championship game.
The loss against Laconia always stays in the back of our head because we know we could have pushed through that.
Let's go in there and show them where Mishicot is and what we can do. Come on.
V Mishicot!
I've always believed.
Are you ready for practice? Yeah. What? Oh, what am I having for lunch? I got it. You got some sandwiches. I don't know, grapes. Another fruit snack. Eat it. Maddie's lunch table say what's up. If you don't know W7. I didn't write the first one, so mess it up. If you don't know W7, you don't know Kaukauna softball. I'm Paige Miller. I'm Callie Meredith, and W7 is for the girls.
Lineup's done, pregame show done, coaches meeting done. All that's left now is to play softball. Pulaski and Notre Dame live from Colburn Park in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm Gary Whipperman. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate having you along today as we debut our GoPro Hero 12 as our #1 camera. And of course, we're looking for feedback from you guys as far as what you see and what you think, and hopefully it looks every bit as good as our previous cameras, and hopefully even better, as there should be no chain link fence in the way for once. All right, Pulaski will lead off as we're just getting through the final warm-up tosses from Aubrey Wyckoff and get this game ready to go. FRCC showdown. Notre Dame coming in 6-2 in the FRCC. Pulaski 3-4. And this is the first meeting between these teams. They'll meet again on May 19th at Pulaski. This is the first one. Excited to see. It's our first visit with Notre Dame since early in April, and it was it was much colder then. Game time temperature 62 degrees here today. Slight wind, maybe 5 miles an hour. Nothing of any consequence. Certainly not from a softball standpoint today. Line them up, and we are ready to go. Molly Moulton will step into the box and await today's first pitch from Aubrey Wyckoff. First pitch at 4:31. High and away, ball one. High and inside, ball one on Molly Moulton. Moulton hitting .537 on the year. 22 hits in 41 at-bats. That's impressive. I mean, that is some great hitting. 12 RBI. She's got 8 doubles as well and 2 home runs. So a great season for Molly Moulton from Pulaski. That one got her. Probably the only way to get her from getting hits is you plunk her or walk her, I guess. But Moulton is hit by a pitch, and the home plate umpire is going to take a stroll and make sure that she's okay. Always worry about those, shots to the helmet. Looks like she's all right. Now 5 cameras today for your viewing pleasure, wherever you may be watching from. Again, put in the comments where you're watching from, who you're watching. There's a lot of softball around the state tonight, so most of our viewers will be after this game. But if you're watching live from anywhere in the state or around the country, let us know. There's a strike. No balls and 1 strike on Mrazek. Hitting .407. $11 hits in 27 official at-bats. This one fouled straight back, and count remains 0-2. Aubrey Wyckoff, your pitcher. Defensively for Notre Dame, outfield left to right. Brokman, Waldrop, that's Olivia Waldrop, Nowak. Infield left to right, Jaden Miller, Simpson, Syak, and Kaya Waldrop. And your battery, Wyckoff and Starry. 0-2 got her on the change, and that is the first out. So 1 out and 1 on. This one's hit to left, coming in and making the play is Bryn Brokman, and that is the second out. Bryn got a nice jump on that and was able to come in about a dozen steps or so and make the catch. So now 2 out with 1 on. That was Camry Dorn on the hit. And here's Maddie Bloom. One just high, 1-0. Bloom hitting 370, 10 hits and 27 at bats. That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 doubles on the year for Bloom, also 6 RBI. Runner at first with 2 outs in the top of the first. Wyckoff ready, and here's the 1-1. Starry throws to second and safe. So stolen base for Molly Moulton, and runner at second now with 2 outs. One upstairs. 2-1 on Bloom with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position for Pulaski here in the first. Now 3-1. This one's hit to left. That's going to drop for a base hit. Coming around third, trying to score, and does is Moulton. Runner trying for second and out at second. Nice throw to second to retire the side, but a run comes in the top of the first for Pulaski. We've played half an inning. Pulaski won. Notre Dame coming up. I got a feeling we're in for an exciting one tonight. You're watching W7 on Fix TV, presented by Piggly Wiggly.
W7's got it right. Covering girls' high school sports all the time. 100% free, 100% live. W7 for the girls.
W7, then you don't know Miss Scott softball. I'm Callie Krieger. I'm Abby Garso, and W7 is for the girls.
We got the beat, we got the beat, we got the beat. Yeah, we got it.
Bottom of the first, Pulaski gets 1 in the first. Camry Dorn taking her final warm-up pitches. Dorn on the year, 47 innings pitched. She's given up 51 hits, 60 runs, 41 of them earned, an ERA of 6.11. She's 5-4 on the year, 52 strikeouts and 36 walks. Top of the order for the Tritons as we get the bottom of the first started. Olivia Waldrop will lead it off. First pitch missed, 1-0. Waldrop hitting .510 on the year. 26 hits in 51 at-bats. She's also scored 28 runs, 8 RBI on the year for Liv. She's an outstanding leadoff hitter and a real weapon to this Triton team. That one in there. 2 balls and 1 strike on Olivia. Low and gets away. 3 balls and a strike. Defensively for Pulaski, outfield left to right, Pirquette, Nowak, Pienta, infield Mrazek, Shaw, Moulton, Altman. And your battery today, Dorn and Bone. Here's the 3-1, right down the middle, hit to third, throw to first, Mrazek to Altman, and that's 1 down in the Triton first. That'll bring up Addie Simpson, having just a tremendous year. Addie hitting .510 as well. 26 hits in 51 at-bats, the exact same as Olivia Waldrop in hits and at-bats. Addie has 23 RBI on the year. Savannah State commit for softball, senior Addie Simpson. First pitch misses, 1-0. Outside corner, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's Addison. Here's the 1-1, check swing, called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Addie. Dorn working ahead here early on Addie Simpson. Lets that one go by, 2-2. No distractions, no recruiting, just your team in the gym, building chemistry and getting better. That's Ultimate Team Camps. Visit ultimateteamcamps.com. This one hit to right field, and that's going to go over the head of the right fielder, Pienta. Simpson around first, around second, and now digging for third, and in there, a 1-out triple for Addie Simpson. Our right fielder, Pienta, was, I wouldn't say playing shallow, but Addie just muscled it on an oppo triple for Addie Simpson. So now runner at third with 1 out for Kaya Waldrop. Drip drop hitting .417 on the year, 20 hits in 48 at-bats, including 5 home runs. She is second in the state with 30 RBI on the year. This one chopped foul. Trails only Ella Reichenberger from Oshkosh Lourdes, who has 31. She's tied with Taryn Tracy from Crivets. Tracy also has 30. 0-2 is low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kaya, 2-sport athlete, basketball and softball, and she's going to Grand Valley State Division II in Michigan for both. By the way, Grand Valley State won the Division II national championship this year in women's basketball. That one gets away, and Simpson scores, and the Tritons are on the board. It's 1-1. Piggly Wiggly, proud to partner with W7, supporting local athletes in the communities we serve. With fresh produce, quality meats, and unbeatable deals, we are your hometown grocery store. Shop smart, shop local, shop the pig. Visit shopthepig.com for deals and locations. Ooh, big cut and a miss by Waldrop, and she strikes out. And that is the 2nd out of the first. Anytime you can get Kaya to sit down in the dugout after an at-bat, that's a good thing. Not easy to do. Here's Emma Syak. Syak hitting .348, 16 hits in 46 at-bats. She scored 15 runs, 15 RBI. Couple doubles, a triple for another senior, Syak. Matthew Koenig, athletic director from Notre Dame, checking in. Great friend of ours and great friend of girls sports, of course. Tremendous AD and good friend of ours. Good to see him. 2 balls and no strikes on Syak. Oh, got her swinging on that one, 2-1. Today's game brought to you by the Sovereign State Tap House, your go-to spot for great food, cold drinks, and game day vibes. Stop in and experience it for yourself at Sovereign State Tap House or visit them on Facebook. Chopped off the end of the bat to second. It's going to be close, but got her for the 3rd out, and that retires the side. But the Tritons tied up in the first. We've played 1. Pulaski 1, Notre Dame 1. You're watching W7 on Fix TV, presented by Piggly Wiggly.
Thousands of athletes are competing for the same spots. The ones who get noticed, they give coaches something to watch. Recruited Films produces cinematic athlete recruitment videos, shot professionally, built around your athlete's strengths, and designed to do one thing: get them noticed. Your athlete's story is ready to be told.
Fuel your day at the Daily Dose Juice Bar. Smoothies, cold-pressed juices, smoothie bowls, and the best toast around. Made with real wholesome ingredients. Visit dailydosejuicebar.com. Today's game also presented by Athletes on Call, America's #1 pickup portal for athletes, coaches, and team managers. Need players, or as a player, do you need extra innings? Visit athletesoncall.com or download the Athletes on Call app on Apple or Android today. Big update on the Athletes on Call app coming out this week. You'll want to make sure that you've got the latest version. Athletes on Call, Android or Apple. Top of the second. 1-1. First pitch in there for a strike. This is Kira Altman. Altman hitting .265, 9 hits and 34 at bats. She scored 9 runs, 6 RBI for Altman. This one is popped up on the infield, and moving over is wall drop, and that is one down. Starry gave chase too out there, but she was more backing up Kaya Waldrop. Of course, if you know the history, Kaya was catcher here for first half of her career, and then of course she missed all of last year and been working her way back this year after a major knee reconstruction, but she's doing great, and Stella Starry has done a fantastic job behind the dish, and I think it kind of worked out well for everybody having Kaya at first and Stella behind the plate. Been really impressed with Stella and her work ethic throughout her career. She's really worked hard to get where she is, and I'm just so happy for her. She's such a great, happy, positive kid, and she's one of those kids you just love to see good things happen to because she deserves it. So great to see her behind the dish tonight as always. 1 ball, 1 strike on Nowak. This one's popped up. Right field giving chase is Syak, and Nowak was coming in, but no play to be made, so another opportunity here for Nowak. One out, nobody on in the top of the second. Here comes the 1-2 to Kennedy Nowak, and she fouls this one back. Well, so far I think our camera's holding up pretty darn good. One ball, 2 strikes. This one hit to left, going over and making the play is Addie Simpson from shortstop. Nice play by Addison to get the second out. Addie does a really great job of just taking charge when something's out there and you're not quite sure where, who's going to get it. Addie will just go in and take it. Here is Pirquette, and this one's off the end of the bat, and Kyle Waldrop has it and makes the play, and it's a 1-2-3 second. We've played 1.5. It's 1-1. You're watching W7 on Fixed TV, presented by Piggly Wiggly.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Pulaski softball. I'm Lauren, Silent Disco, Rettler, and W7 is for the girls.
Jenna Nelson, our W7 Live player of the game. We do have one final question for you. Hopefully you know the answer to this one. If you don't, you don't get a Memorial Day weekend.
Okay.
All right. So I mean, that's big. I mean, the whole weekend hinges on this one.
Yep.
All right. W7 Live. Everything we do
for the girls.
That's right. You've been watching W7 Live.
Bottom of the second. 1-1. Stella Starry at the plate. That one's in there. And Starry quickly in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. There's Stella. Two skips away from Bohm, the catcher. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, two, hit to third. Long throw from Mrazek over to Altman, and 1 down in the Notre Dame second. Here's Nowak. 1 ball, and this one's fouled off. 1-1.
Settings real quick, but I don't think it'll keep it between 2 and 3.
Nowak fouls that one off. Woo! And a dust bowl comes flying through. This one's hit to short and caught. And there's 2 away, so Nowak retired. And we're doing a little work on our #1 camera here. So 2 outs and nobody on. Here's Aubrey Wyckoff. One's fouled off. One and one. Tomorrow we'll be at Kewaskum for the final time of the season. Kewaskum taking on Germantown as a 4:30 start tomorrow. Be on air at 4:05. This one's fouled well out of play. Count remains 1-2 on Aubrey Wyckoff. Wyckoff hitting .211, 8 hits in 38 official at-bats. Swung on and down the line at third, but foul. Count remains 1-2. Fouled straight back. Did I get you in the hand? Our producer got hit in the hand. A adjusting the camera as the foul ball came back through. That's no fun. That'll mess up your afternoon. All for you, Molesky. We're just trying to zoom in a little bit, like per your request. Don't you feel bad now, Chad? Shouldn't you just left it alone? Two and two. That one missed. Or 3-2, ball 4. So Wyckoff gets on with a 2-out walk. We'll get a courtesy runner. Koenig will come in to run for Aubrey.
I'm going to plug it in just to make sure it lasts the entire game.
Number 3, courtesy for the pitcher.
First pitch, hot shot into right field, and that's going to be a base hit for Jaden Miller. So Triton's a little something going here in the second, first and second with 2 out. And now here's Bryn Brokman. Bryn hitting .366. 18 hits and 41 at bats, 6 RBI and a triple. First pitch missed, 1 ball. Chopped off the end of the bat, foul. One ball, 1 strike. 2 outs in the second. That one upstairs, 2-1. Big thanks, Matt Koenig, athletic director. Scott Hermes, head coach at Notre Dame. Tammy Hermes for all their support of W7 and what we do and giving us access to the team and the kids. We really appreciate it. That one's low. 3 balls and 1 strike. Busy week this week. Our game yesterday got postponed. FVL and Appleton North, and that one is ball 4. And now bases are loaded with 2 outs, and the Cardiac kids, here they go again. Here's Olivia Waldrop. Liv 0 for 1. First pitch, strike on Waldrop. Koenig at third, Miller at second, Brokemeyer at first. 2 outs in the bottom of the second. No balls, 1 strike. And quickly Liv down 0-2. Look at Liv, she's like so casual about it, like, yeah. Don't worry, I got this. Here's the 0-2. Floats in there and missed just high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. And the Tritons leave them loaded in the second. We've played 2. Your score remains Pulaski 1, Notre Dame 1. You're watching W7 on Fix TV, presented by Piggly Wiggly.
if you don't know W7, okay, sorry.
Sorry.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Pulaski softball. I'm Macy Savish, and W7 is for the girls. Are you ready for practice? Yeah. What? Oh, what am I having for lunch? I got I got some sandwiches. I don't know. Grapes. Another fruit snack. Hey, Quinn! Maddie's lunch table, say what's up.
Hoping Syak would pick it up and maybe throw it to her in time, but runner now at first. 1-1 in the top of the third. Pulaski 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Notre Dame 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error. Triton's left them loaded in the second. See if that comes back to bite them later. We're going to get a pinch hitter here, I believe. Nope, this is Shaw. So Shaw is hitting. That's one low. One ball. That one upstairs. Two balls, no strikes. In there, 2-1. Going for second. And in there. Stolen base for Prentice. So runner in scoring position for the Raiders here in the third. See if Pulaski can take advantage. Retake the lead here in the third. Here's the pitch from Wyckoff to Shaw, and that's ball 4. All of a sudden, Aubrey Wyckoff having a little bit of difficulty finding the strike zone. Coach is asking if they can appeal the swing, but there wasn't a swing. It was just low. Well, you try whatever you can, right? Okay, here's Molly Moulton. This is, if you're Pulaski, there's no question this is who you want with runners in scoring position. Moulton having a fantastic year, 12 RBI on the year. She's hitting .537. Ball gets away from Starry, but runners will hold where they are. First and second, nobody out in the third. Aubrey ready. Tried to paint the corner and missed outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Kewaskum tomorrow, Germantown Kewaskum, and then Thursday we'll be at Milton for DeForest Milton, and then Friday back up here again for Fond du Lac and Appleton North. Flip to second for 1, throw to first, not in time. They get the force at second, so it's 4-6 fielder's choice. Runner from second moves on to third. Now it's first and third with 1 out. Well, you dodge 1 bullet with Moulton, and now you have Mrazek. Ella hitting .407. Struck out her first time up. Wyckoff ready, and first pitch strike. The runner will move on to second. That's Moulton. So now second and third. A base hit would score 2 for Pulaski here in the third. 0-1. Aubrey ready. Chopped foul down the line at first. So now Aubrey ahead, no balls, 2 strikes. That one's low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wyckoff ready. Here's the 1-2. That one's high on the change. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Prentice at third. Moulton at second. That one got her, and now we'll have the bases loaded, so it's deja vu all over again. This time for Pulaski in the top of the third. Triton's had them loaded in the bottom of the second. Not able to capitalize. We'll see what Pulaski can do here with the bases loaded in the top of the third. And here's Camry Dorn. Dorn 0 for 1. First pitch low. Nice job by Starry keeping it in front of her. 1 ball, and you got to believe that Dorn will be looking here until we get a strike. Pulaski would more than happy take a walk and get a runner in. 1 ball, no strikes. Wyckoff, little control issues here in this third. Check swing, and it is a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Betting Dorn would like to have that one back. One hit over second base. That's a base hit. 1 run will score. The runner from second trying to score, and safe. 2-run score. It's a 2 RBI single for Cam Dorn, and now it's 3-1 Pulaski in the top of the third. Just nice inside-out swing and hit, and just looped it over Syak at second into right field. Nowak came up with it cleanly and threw home, but by the time it got to Starry, 1 run had come in, and then Moulton was right behind her, and she scores. Good base running by the Raiders, and they lead 3-1. Runners at first and second now with 1 out. And my guess is we're going to get a runner for Dorn. The pitcher, and we do indeed. So now Maddie Bloom. Bloom 1 for 1 with an RBI. She singled her last time up. 2 runs in here in the third for Pulaski. They lead 3-1. 1 in the first and 2 here in the third. 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Tritons. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error. Wyckoff 2 and a third, 2 hits, 3 runs. 2 of them earned a walk and a strikeout. 41 pitches and 23 strikes. So here's Maddie Bloom. Chance to continue the damage here in the third for Pulaski. Had to know coming in this was going to be a tough fight here with Pulaski. Yes, Notre Dame's 6-2 in the conference, and Pulaski's 3-4. But if you look at the numbers, they're stacked very, very evenly from a team, both offense, defense, and pitching standpoint. So I expected a close, tight game, and it's been living up to expectations so far. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes on Bloom. 1 out in the third. Here's the 0-2. That one's way high. Starry pulls it down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kira Altman due up next. Here is the 1-2. This one hit foul down the left field line and out of play. Count remains 1-2. Swing and a miss. And that is the second out of the inning. So 2 outs and 2 on. And here's Kira Altman. Altman 0 for 1. Marizek at second and Dorn at first. First pitch to Altman inside. 1 ball. Beautiful day at Colburn Park. We are in the mid-60s. Sun shining, no wind. This is all right. Still time for you if you want to come out and take it in person. Two balls and no strikes on Kira Altman. That one's inside, and now 3-0. And boy, the last thing Starry wants, or Wyckoff wants, is to load them up here once again in the third. Mrazek at second and Dorn at first, and Wyckoff ready. The 3-0 taking all the way, strike one. 3 balls, 1 strike. Wyckoff ready, and this one's hit to shortstop, and it'll be caught by Simpson, and that retires the side. 2 runs in the third for Pulaski. We've played 2.5. Your new score, Pulaski 3, Notre Dame 1. You're watching W7 on Fix TV, presented by Piggly Wiggly.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Notre Dame girls basketball. I'm Samia Pichka. And I'm Charlie Apple. And W7 is for girls.
I'm gonna soak up the sun.
Bottom of the third. Big top of the third for Pulaski to go up 3-1. We'll see what the Tritons can do here in their half of the third. It'll be 2, 3, 4 hitters for the Tritons. Addie Simpson, Kaya Waldrop, and Emma Syak in the Triton third. Simpson 1 for 1. She tripled her first time up and scored the Tritons' lone run so far. Cam Dorn ready to go, and first pitch coming to Simpson is a ball. Dorn 2 innings, 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 2 walks and 2 strikeouts, 46 pitches, 25 strikes for Camry. First pitch, ball, 1-0. Chopped foul off of Bohm, the catcher. There's Addison, another multi-sport athlete, 3 sports, volleyball, basketball, and softball. Addie hits this one to center field, but right at Nowak, and she makes the catch for the first out. So 1 up, 1 down in the Triton third. Now Kaya Waldrop. Kaya struck out her first time up. First pitch chopped to short. Shaw's got it, throw to first in time, and quickly 2 up, 2 down in the Triton third. Piggly Wiggly is your neighborhood grocery store with fresh produce, quality meats, and everyday essentials at prices you'll love. We're proud to serve Wisconsin communities, staying local since forever with friendly service and hometown values. Shop smart, shop local, shop the pig. Visit shopthepig.com for deals and locations. Now Emma Syak. Emma 0 for 1. Swung at that one in the dirt. Not happy with herself about doing it either. No balls, 2 strikes on Syak. Syak, another multi-sport athlete, basketball and softball. Not sure about volleyball. I know basketball for sure. Part of that state qualifying team. That's a comebacker. It goes off of the pitcher, Dorn, and the throw is wild. And Syak on with a 2-out error here in the third. An insurance run on softball gives you comfort and confidence that you're covered for another win. A true partner in the insurance industry can do the same. For all your home, life, auto, and business insurance needs, contact Rettler Insurance Group. Rettler Insurance Group, expect the best. Here's Stella Starry. Starry 0 for 1. The left-handed Starry at the plate. Went golf it on that one. Needed a 7-iron, I think, for that one. No balls, 2 strikes on Stella Starry. Maybe a wedge. 0-2 floats in outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Inside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stella battling here with Cam Dorn in the third. Two slap to first. Nice backhand by Altman, and she's got it to retire the side. Nothing for the Tritons in the third. We've played 3, zipping along. Pulaski 3, Notre Dame 1. You're watching W7 on Fix TV, presented by Piggly Wiggly. Well, if you're serious about your athlete playing softball at the next level, if you really want to check with Recruited Films, they make film that gets watched by college coaches. You know, coaches get dozens of emails every week, and very few of them get answered, and even fewer of them get watched. Make sure your film gets watched and seen, and have it done by the pros at Recruited Films. Go to recruitedfilms.com to learn more. That's recruitedfilms.com. So here we go in the fourth. Nowak, Perquette, and Pienta. 6, 7, 8 hitters for Pulaski. Wyckoff ready for another inning. 3 innings, 2 hits, 3 runs. 2 of them earned a walk and 2 strikeouts. 51 pitches, 29 strikes. First pitch hit to third, throw across in time, and 1 pitch, 1 out in the fourth. Perquette takes ball 1. She is 0 for 1 today. 2 hits for Pulaski, 1 from Dorn and 1 from Bloom. But 3 runs. Help of a Notre Dame error and a walk as well, and a couple hit by pitches. That Triton offense that we talked about in the pregame, so prolific this year, has been visibly quiet today. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 fouled back, 2-1. Back up in the Green Bay area Saturday, we'll be in Denmark for the Denmark Triangular. Mishakot, Medford, and Denmark. 3 really solid teams. It's going to be a lot of fun. Action starts at noon on Saturday. Games at noon, 2 and 4. Live from Denmark. Also, when you're in Denmark, be sure to stop in and visit our friends at the Circle Tap in Denmark. I'll be stopping there Friday night after our game with Appleton North and Fond du Lac. That's ball 4. So if you're in the area, encourage you to stop in. Let's talk some softball at the Circle Tap in Denmark. Pulaski's had base runners every inning except 1. That was in the second. First pitch, swing and a miss, and Starry tried to throw it behind Perquette, but it goes into right field. Nowak back there to make sure that Perquette stayed at first. No balls, 1 strike. Laid off, 2-0. Hard to believe we've crossed the halfway point on the softball season already. This one is fouled down and out in right field. Went all the way to the JV field next door. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Safe. If Simpson holds that, she may have had the runner, but Addie not able to hold on to it, and it's a stolen base for Perquette. And she's now at second. So a runner in scoring position for Pulaski here in the fourth with 2 out. There was a strikeout on Pienta. Now here's Shaw. Walked her first time up. Pirquette at second with 2 outs. Pulaski leading 3-1. First pitch wild, and Pirquette will head down to third. So now runner at third with 2 outs. After a wild pitch from Aubrey Wyckoff. Stella taking her time getting back in the crouch, and here we go. 1 ball. That one low, 2-0. You always worry after a wild pitch that kind of gets into the pitcher's head a little bit, and you worry about a repeat right away. But Stella, nice job keeping it in front of her, and 2 balls, no strikes. Popped up, center field, wall drop. Got it, and that retires the side. Turned away with nothing in the 4th for Pulaski. We played 3.5. Score remains Pulaski 3, Notre Dame 1. You're watching W7 on Fix TV, presented by Piggly Wiggly.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Judah Albany softball.
Okay. Me first. Okay. I'm Sierra Davis.
I'm Gracie Freitag.
And
W7.
I forgot.
And W7
7 is for the girls. I know.
I'm Sierra Davis. And I'm Gracie Freitag. And W7 is for the girls.
Piggly Wiggly is your neighborhood grocery store with fresh produce, quality meats, and everyday essentials at prices you'll love. We're proud to serve Wisconsin communities, staying local since forever with friendly service and hometown values. Shop smart, shop local, shop the pig. Visit shopthepig.com for deals and locations. Bottom of the 4th for the Tritons, Nowak, Wyckoff, and Miller. 6, 7, 8 for the Tritons. Pulaski 3 runs, 2 hits, 1 error. Notre Dame 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error. I think if anybody had said this might be a low-scoring game and very few errors, I don't know who to believe that, especially the way the Tritons have been this year. It's high-scoring and high drama in the field, but it's been pretty quiet overall. Nowak off the end of the bat to the pitcher, throw to first in time, and there's 1 out. In the Triton 4th, just 2 hits for Notre Dame, 1 from Addie Simpson and 1 from the next hitter, Jaden Miller. Actually, she'll be hitting 3rd in this inning. This is Aubrey Wyckoff. Wyckoff 0 for 1. Make that 0 for 0. Walked her first time up. We'll get it right here one of these times. Remember, if you're hitting 300 in softball or 400 in softball, I mean, that's pretty good. So, my margin here is pretty good. I got a lot of room. 1 ball. This one's popped up to right field. Coming over in foul territory. Pienta makes the play. And quickly 2 outs in the Triton 4th. Well, no Madison Saminsky, no Maisie Hins today. 2 big pieces not in uniform today with injuries. Here's Jaden Miller. 1 ball. Miller 1 for 1. Another comebacker to the circle, and easy peasy lemon squeezy. 1, 2, 3 go the Tritons in the 4th. We've played 4. Their score remains Pulaski 3, Notre Dame 1. You're watching W7 on Fix TV, presented by Piggly Wiggly. Top of the fifth. 3-1 Pulaski. Pulaski looking for the upset on the road here today. Again, first of two meetings. They'll meet again on May 19th at Pulaski, home of the Red Sea. Got some friends up in the Pulaski area. Top of the order for Pulaski here in the fifth. Moulton, Marizek, and Dorn. Moulton's officially 0 for 1, but 2 runs scored, and it's a little seeing eye single in the left field, and it's a leadoff single in the fifth. Coming up, the Ortho ASAP fifth inning stretch. So Moulton is on, and here's Marizek. She is 0 for 1. Outside. Moulton looked like she may be taking off, but stays close. 1 ball. Wyckoff ready. Here's the 1-0, and that one gets away. Actually, it hits Marizek. That's the second time she's been hit today. She'll have some bruises when she goes home tonight. So now it's first and second with nobody out, and the adventures continue. Boy, big chance for Pulaski to put a big dent into this game, leading 3-1, and now 2 on with nobody out here in the fifth. Here's Cam Dorn. Dorn is 1 for 2 with 2 RBI on the day. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Wyckoff 4 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. Also hit 3 batters. 1-1 on Dorn. Lays off that one, and there's a strike. 2 balls. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Wyckoff ready, and here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Aubrey Wyckoff. That is her 4th strikeout of the game, and there's 1 out. In the Raiders' 5th. This one lifted to center field. Waldrop's got it. The runner from second will advance to third, and now the runner from first going to try for second. We're going to see what the call is. The catcher kind of obstructed my view. They're going to call her out at second, and that retires the side. Wow, great out of the inning for the Tritons. Couldn't have come at a better time. Nothing for Pulaski in the 5th. It's that time. The 5th inning stretch is here. It's 3-1 in favor of Pulaski. You're watching W7 on Fix TV, presented by Piggly Wiggly.
If you don't know W7, you don't know some great softball.
Skip the long ER wait and head straight to Ortho ASAP. Specializing in sprains, fractures, sports injuries, and more, our orthopedic care specialists provide quick, expert care without the hassle. Open 7 days a week with locations in Brookfield and Pewaukee. Walk in, get treated, and walk out. Ortho ASAP, faster care with less cost. Visit orthowisconsin.com. Ortho ASAP, there is a difference. 3-1 your score as we get ready for the bottom of the 5th. Triton's running out of outs here. They get something going here in their 5th. It'll be Brokman, Waldrop, and Simpson, 9-1-2. for the Tritons here in the fifth. Pulaski 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error. Notre Dame 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error. Broekman walked her first time up. No balls, 1 strike. Broekman came in hitting .366, 15 hits and 41 at bats, 6 RBI. Scored 18 runs on the year, 0-2. Floater just missed outside. The Pulaski, the Red Sea Nation was looking for that call. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Bryn Broekman. This one foul tipped. Tell you what, Cam Dorn's done a nice job on the circle today for Pulaski. 4 innings, 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. Efficient for Cameron. This one's popped up, foul side of first, giving chase, but off the top of the dugout. Good hustle by Kira Altman, but it was out of play. So another chance here for Bryn Broekman. Here is the 1-2. Rise ball missed high and away, 2-2. And that one fouled straight back. Laid off, ball 3, now full count on Broekman. The leadoff hitter in the Tritons' 5th. Payoff pitch, swing and a miss. And that is the first out in the Triton 5th. Now top of the order, Olivia Waldrop. Liv 0 for 2 today. It's code for she's due. First pitch strike, 0-1. Liv got those shirt sleeves pulled up, sun's out, guns out, right? 0-1, that one's low in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike on Olivia Waldrop. That one missed high, 2 balls and 1 strike. One out in the 5th. Anyway on here for Waldrop. That one in the dirt. And now it's 3-1. Last thing, if you're Cam Dorn, the last thing you want is to put Olivia Waldrop on base. She can get around those bases pretty darn good. She can be a problem on the bases for opponents. And that one hit the inside corner, and it's now a full count. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Home plate umpire says it was strike on the inside corner. Dorn ready, payoff pitch, foul. Count remains 3-2 on Olivia Waldrop. 1 out, nobody on in the Triton 5th. 3-2. Another comebacker. Boy, how many of those have we seen today? Right back to Dorn, and she makes the play, and there's 2 outs. Tritons have been very inconsistent in their hitting today, which I got to tell you, I came here expecting an offensive barrage, and it's been the exact opposite. Not that that's bad either. It's just you kind of see the scores game after game, and the teens and upper teens are like, oh boy, what kind of game are we in for? Well, actually, we've been in for a very clean game. Only 1 error on each team, only a couple walks, a couple hit batters, but overall, pretty clean game. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Tritons now down to their final 7 outs. We'll see Notre Dame once more this year. It'll be on May 9th. We'll see them in Fond du Lac for the Fond du Lac Triangular a week from this Saturday. They'll take on Hartford and Fondy. That'll be a fun day that Saturday. We got 2 great triangulars coming up the next 2 weeks. Denmark this Saturday, Hartford next Saturday. A lot of really good softball as we start winding our season down. 3-1 on Addie Simpson. Dorn ready. Here's the 3-1 and ball 4, and Addie is on. So now the tying run comes to the plate, and that tying run happens to be Kaya Waldrop. See what Drip Drop can do here in the 5th. First pitch. Kaya 0 for 2 today. I miss watching this kid play. It's been a real pleasure. That one in there, strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. She is one of the good ones, and not just from an athletic standpoint, just a leadership standpoint and character standpoint. She's a good one. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one chopped to second, flipped to first in time, and down go the Tritons in the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 in the books. Getting late. Pulaski 3, Notre Dame 1. You're watching W7 on Fix TV, presented by Piggly Wiggly.
I'm Sarah Newcomer, and W7 is for the girls.
Top of the 6th. 3-1 Pulaski over Notre Dame. Pulaski 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error. Notre Dame 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error. It's been very good pitching on both sides, especially Cam Dorn. Pitching a gem here. 5 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, and 3 strikeouts. Well, in the Pulaski 6th, Altman, Nowak, and Pirquette. 5, 6, 7 hitters. First pitch hit foul and caught by Waldrop, and there's 1 out. And the Pulaski 6th. Here's Nowak 0 for 2. And 3 hits for Pulaski. Moulton has 1, Dorn has 1, and Bloom has 1. Nowak 0 for 2. This would be a big win for Pulaski coming into the conference play 3-4. Notre Dame coming in 6-2. Of course, Wabanon and Preble are leading the way. Both are 8-0. That one's fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes on Kennedy Nowak. That one high and outside, 1-2. Pulaski kids having some fun in the dugout. JV kids are right next to us now watching. Their game is over. 1-2 is fouled off and not a play. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out in the 6th. The Triton 6, it'll be Syak, Starry, and Nowak, 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Here is the 1-2. That one missed away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Colburn Park, Green Bay. Just a short little drive from Notre Dame Academy. Tritons, this is their first home game at Colburn Park this year. They've been playing their home games at UW Green Bay due to the weather and precipitation. This is a home opener here. That one missed away. 2 balls, 2 balls, 2 strikes, excuse me. And there's ball 4. So 1 on and 1 out in the 6th. Here's Pirquette. She is 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch misses. 1 ball, no strike. Starry looks the runner back. Pirquette coming into today hitting .370, 10 hits and 27 at bats. She scored 8 runs, driven in 8, 3 doubles and a triple. That one in there, snap throw to first, and the runner is back. That's Nowak. May have got hit in the leg on that throwback from Starry. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hit hard to second, caught, throwback to first, double play. And that retires the side, just what the doctor ordered for the Tritons in the 6th. Nice play by Emma Syak, makes the catch and flips to wall drop to pick off Nowak. 4-3 double play. We've played 5.5. It's 3-1 Pulaski over Notre Dame. You're watching W7 on Fix TV, presented by Piggly Wiggly.
KO to the hoop.
You don't know W7? You don't know Milwaukee girls basketball. It's for the girls.
Did you know that there is only one daily softball show in the state? It's true. It's called Whip Around. Airs at 7:30 every weekday morning and 8 o'clock on Sunday nights. And it's truly a whip around the state, looking at softball games from that day. Think of baseball tonight back in the 90s and 2000s when it was great. That's what this show is. Check it out free on fixtv.com or on Facebook and YouTube. Drop 7:30 a.m. every weekday and 8 p.m. on Sundays. Whip Around presented by the Circle Tap in Denmark and Wander Springs Golf Course in Greenleaf. We do our Who's That Girl segment, which is the top performer from the night before. Here's Syak. This one chopped to second, throw to first in time, and Emma Syak is the first out in the Triton 6th. Also do the Hard Luck Hotel, teams that have had some rough luck. Not bad teams, just teams that, you know, the ball didn't bounce their way or, you know, whatever the case might be. And they've entered into what we call the Hard Luck Hotel. All kinds of fun segments, milestone moments. Always looking for milestones from parents. If your child got her 100th hit or 100th strikeout, whatever it may be, you can email that milestone to us, and we'll put it on our show. Here's Stella Starry, 0-1 is the count on Starry. Stella 0 for 2 today. Just 2 hits for the Tritons today. 1 run in the first, and that's been it. Pulaski 1 in the first and 2 in the third. I come here thinking 17-16, and I get 3-1. Here is the 1-1, that one upstairs. 2 balls and 1 strike. Like for the Tritons, you'd like to at least push 1 across here in the 6th. Check swing. Didn't go. 3 balls and 1 strike on Stella Starry. And again, same message. Any way on at this point for the Tritons. Get hit, take a walk, whatever it is. Drop third strike, just get on base somehow. Pulaski coach checking to see if maybe Starry went around, and she did not. She did that time, and now it's a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Cameron Dorn, 96 pitches, 54 strikes. She has been in command today. 5 1/3, 2 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, and 3 strikeouts. And that one gets away, and there's a ball 4, and Stella Starry is on. We'll see if we get a courtesy runner for Starry, the catcher. I believe we will indeed. Lots of, boy, it's a huge day of softball around the state today. Everybody's playing today. We're going to have a busy show tomorrow. Going through some highlights from tonight. There's a lot of stuff happening right now around the state. A lot of games in motion as we sit here in the bottom of the 6th in Green Bay. Runner on first. Abby Butterfield is the runner. And here's Ella Nowak. Nowak pops that one foul. And she's down 0-2. Nowak 0 for 2 today. Wyckoff due up next. Butterfield at first. 1 out. Dorn ready, and here's the 0-2. Hit in the left field. That's a base hit. A 1-out single for Ella Nowak, and now the go-ahead run comes to the plate in the person of the pitcher, Aubrey Wyckoff. So Butterfield at second, Nowak at first, and the pitcher, Aubrey Wyckoff, coming to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Butterfield moving down the line at second, gets back to second. Oh, 1 missed outside, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Jaden Miller would be next if Wyckoff can get on. As long as she doesn't get a double play, Miller will be next. Just one out. This one's hit foul and on a play. And it's 1 ball, 2 strikes on Wyckoff. She is 0 for 1 with a walk today. Here comes the 1-2 from Dorn. Low and suffocated by Bohm and keeping the runners where they are. Nice job by Haley Bohm, the catcher, keeping that with her. If that gets away, it's 2nd and 3rd. That's a big play by Bohm, the catcher. And now it's 2-2. This one chopped to short, going to try and cut down the lead runner and do. Shaw to Mrazek, and Butterfield is out at 3rd, so it's 6-5 fielder's choice, and now there's 2 outs with runners at 1st and 2nd. Nice play by Shaw and Mrazek. Good execution for the 2nd out. And I'll be honest, I've kind of been waiting for that big error in the game that kind of blows things open, and hasn't been there. It's been, again, very good defensively for both teams, and I don't think you would have expected that coming into tonight, but both teams have played very well defensively. Here's Jaden Miller. Nowak at 2nd, Koenig now at 1st. So Koenig running for Wyckoff. That's Malaya Koenig. That ball gets away, and now the runners will move up 2nd and 3rd. It got away from Bohm that time. So now 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs, and a golden opportunity for the Tritons to push at least 1 across and perhaps tie it here in the bottom of the 6th. On the shoulders of Jaden Miller. 2-0, this one's chopped to 1st. It's a race to the bag, and Kira Altman wins that race, and the Tritons go away empty in the 6th. They leave 2 on. Great job again. Dorn and company shuts the door in the 6th. We head to the top of the 7th. Pulaski 3, Notre Dame 1. You're watching W7 on Fix TV, presented by Piggly Wiggly.
What's up?
Would you rather be able to fly or be invisible?
Oh, this is definitely invisible. Yeah. 'Cause I could get away with anything.
Now,
Just think about it.
keep in mind, when you're invisible, it's only for 10 seconds at a time.
Oh. Does it got like a cooldown, or can I go like 10 seconds and then like 1 second on? No, I gotta be invisible. Oh, then I can dunk! No, I gotta fly because then I can dunk. Yeah, flying. Final answer.
You can only fly 5 feet above the ground.
You could get there. I think
5 feet. I'm 5 feet tall.
You could get there.
I'm 5'6". Not too much. I can dunk. I fly. I'll take my flying ability so I can throw down some nasty dunks.
Top of the 7th. 3-1 in favor of Pulaski. Pulaski 1 in the 1st and 2 in the 3rd. Notre Dame 1 in the 1st. Bailey Hronik will come in to hit here for Pulaski in the 7th. She'll hit for Pienta. Pulaski looking for that Rutler Insurance Group insurance run here in the 7th inning. Insurance run in softball gives you comfort and confidence. Well, can do the same thing for your business, auto, or life insurance. Visit RutlerInsuranceGroup.com. This one's hit back to the circle. How many times have we seen that today? 1 down in the 7th. So 1 up, 1 down. In the Triton 7th, it'll be Broekman, Waldrop, and Simpson, 9-1 and 2 for Notre Dame. The goal here is to hold this at 3-1. Tritons have stranded, the bases loaded, and also left runners at second and third. Pulaski looking for the upset on the road. 1 ball, no strikes. On Shaw. Shaw 0 for 1 with a walk. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. That one low, 2-1. Molly Moulton, the leadoff hitter, due up next. Hot shot, short. Addie's there. Addie Simpson makes the catch. And there are 2 out in the Pulaski 7th, and here's Molly Moulton. Molly 1 for 2 today, 2 runs scored. She scored 2 of the Raiders' 3 runs. First pitch popped to center field. That's Waldrop territory. Kaya's got it. Or I'm sorry, Olivia's got it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3. Goes Pulaski in the 7th. Last call for the Tritons. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Your score remains Pulaski 3, Notre Dame 1. You're watching W7 on Fix TV, presented by Piggly Wiggly. If you had a choice,
yeah,
would you rather every time you make a joke have to make a gun, but it would make the sound of a gun, or every time you make a joke after you have to wink and it makes a ding sound? Like,
you're dead.
What would you rather?
I want to wink.
You want the wink?
Yeah.
So show me what your wink, then we'll see what that looks like.
Do it. Wait, I have to just.
Come on, tell me a joke.
Hey!
Okay, give me one more. There we go. All right. Oh, trigger happy. Bottom of the 7th. 3-1 in favor of Pulaski. Pulaski 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error. Notre Dame 1 run, 3 hits, and 1 error. Pulaski 1 in the 1st and 2 in the 3rd. Here's Bryn Broekman, 0-1. That one's high, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cam Dorn has been fantastic tonight. 6 innings, 3 hits, just 1 run. It was earned, 4 walks and 3 strikeouts. But very efficient tonight has been Dorn. Several comebacker hits right to her that she's taken care of, and it's 1 and 2. Defense has stood tall behind her tonight. Here's the 1-2. That one floats in high. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Broekman. Bryn officially 0 for 1. They walk and a strikeout. Here's the 2-2. That one's fouled off the fence on the third base side, and we'll do the 2-2 again. Reminder coming up following today's game is the Piggly Wiggly player of the game. Her and her teammates will join us for the post-game festivities. 2-2. Just chop foul, and Broekman stays alive. Leading off the 7th, Olivia Waldrop due up next. Trying to set the table here for Kaya, if they can get to Kaya with runners on. This one's fouled off, and Broekman battling here with Cameron Dorn. See who wins this one. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out in the bottom of the 7th. Another foul. Beautiful afternoon at Colburn Park. A little bit of nip in the air, but not bad at all. Here's the 2-2. Hot shot up the middle, and that's a leadoff single for Bryn Broekman, and the tying run will come to the plate. Olivia Waldrop. Now Broekman does her job, sitting on dead red and hit it right up the middle. A line drive, and 1 on and nobody out. Waldrop 0 for 3 today. First pitch ball, 1-0 on Liv. That one in there, 1 ball, 1 strike. Broekman at first. Nobody out. Bunted foul, good idea, but foul ball. 1-2. One, 2 is hit to short, bobbled at shortstop by Shaw, and everybody's going to be safe. Boy, a big play there. I'm not sure if Shaw would have got Waldrop at first, as quick as she is, to be honest. But it certainly would have been close. She's made some nice throws today, but it's going to be an error on Shaw, the shortstop, and we're going to get a timeout as the Raiders will look to regroup. So Broekman on second, Waldrop on first, nobody out, and that'll bring up the winning run, Addie Simpson. Simpson today 1 for 2 with a triple and a walk. Also a run scored, so she's been on base 2 out of the 3 times she's been up. And I don't think, I mean, Waldrop is really fast. I'm not sure you take a chance on a steal here because, yes, that run's important, but I said the winning run. Simpson is the tying run. The winning run is on deck. So Addie Simpson, the tying run. That's the important one that you got to get. So not sure that you put yourself in danger by sending Waldrop and possibly to put a wet blanket on this inning. We'll see what Coach Hermes dials up here. Simpson takes strike 1. Cam Dorn, again, not overpowering today by any means, but very effective, and she's gotten a lot of ground ball outs, a lot of comebacker outs. And there's a base hit in the center field. Runner around second, around third. She'll score, and moving on to third is Waldrop. And it's 3-2, an RBI single for Addie Simpson. She does it again. Simpson's the winning run at first. Waldrop at third. There's still nobody out here in the 7th. That one gets away. Throw home and safe, and we're tied. And Simpson moves all the way to third. So now a runner at third with nobody out. And even a fly ball to the outfield will end this game and send Notre Dame out with a win. They've scored 2 here in the 7th. Courtesy of a Bryn Broekman single, an Addie Simpson single, and now a wild pitch. See Waldrop just ready to tee off on something at this point. 1 ball, 1 strike. There you see Addie Simpson at third base. Here's the 1-1. This one popped foul. And now if you're the outfield, you can only go as deep as you can throw it into home on a sac fly, because if it's deeper than that, they're going to score. So your goal is to see if you can, cut something off. That one almost got away. Two balls, two strikes. Base hit up the middle, and that'll do it. The Tritons take it 4-3 as Addie Simpson scores the winning run on a single from Kaya Waldrop. The Tritons take it 4-3 for Notre Dame. 1 in the first and 3 in the seventh. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for Pulaski. 1 in the first and 2 in the third. 3 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors. The winning pitcher, Aubrey Wyckoff, 7 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned, 3 walks and 4 strikeouts. The losing pitcher, in a great effort, Cam Dorn, 6 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, 3 of them earned, 4 walks and 3 strikeouts. Game time, 1 hour and 42 minutes. We'll be back with our Piggly Wiggly player of the game. You've been watching W7 live on Fix TV, presented by Piggly Wiggly. W7, we are back with our Piggly Wiggly player of the game. It is Miss Addison Simpson from Notre Dame. Addie, nice game today.
Thank you.
Well, you guys are never boring, I will say that. We call you the Cardiac Kids because it seems like it's always down to the last inning and some wild and crazy way to win, and happens once again. Is it kind of becoming just old hat now? Is this just the way you guys play?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to perform well in every inning, but I feel like for some reason the 7th inning we love to do amazing.
Yeah, big drama in the 7th. Bryn with a great hit to start things off. And then Addie, you were able to come back with a hit as well. And just again, great play. Liv got on. I mean, just good things happen. And you guys, I think the key is, you didn't lose hope, right? You didn't lose faith. And this program, I got to say, we've been covering you guys for a while, really since you guys were freshmen. Tell me, Addie, just the progress of the program over the past few years. It's come a long way.
Yeah, it's definitely come a long way. I just think it's pretty fun that I've been playing with the same girls since freshman year. Let's give them all a shout out. Madison, Emma, Jaden, Stella, and Kaya. Very fun. We've just grown all together and become great together.
Yeah, what's this journey this year been like, for you guys, Addie? You you don't want to talk about, hey, this is kind of the last, trip around the block because we still got more softball to play, but somewhere in your mind it's got to be there.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to go out with like a bang,
Yeah. Well, and here's the funny thing about it. I mean, I think you guys are in a position you can do that. I mean, 7-2 in the FRCC now. I mean, you're tracking with Preble and Ashwaubenon. I mean, they're not far ahead of you. I mean, some good things happen. I think you guys can be well positioned for the postseason this year.
Agreed.
What do you like about this team, Addie?
There's so many personalities, I should say.
There is no doubt about that. That I would agree 100%. Okay, let's see if we can get some of those personalities together to do a quick silent disco. Are you ready? You will know this one, trust me. You guys will all know this one. You guys all know what we're doing, right? You know the silent disco? Okay, Addie, are you ready? Here we go.
Callan! Yeah! We're doing win, no matter what. Oh, we're off. My money on my mind, I can never get it off. So if I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up. And they stay there. Guys, I got a little ahead of myself.
Keep going.
Down, because all I do is win. Now if you put your hands in the air, let them stay.
7-2 in the FRCC, and all they did was win today. A great comeback behind win for the Tritons, 4-3 over Pulaski. That'll do it for us. For our Piggly Wiggly player of the game, Addie Simpson, and the victorious Tritons, I'm Gary Whipperman. Thanks for watching. Last thing, we are W7, and we are for the girls. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you on Whipper on tomorrow morning at 7:30.